Yeah. So Philip's just asked me how it felt talking about things to the camera, and in a sense talking to Philip mainly, and I guess I've got this idea of there may be other people who are interested, and certainly for me, and it might just be the personal perspective, but it's thinking that somebody's interested in my view is terribly important. Not so much the question of whether I'm conforming, but what do I actually think, and what am I feeling, and just hearing and listening to that. So, and I guess, I mean, I don't actually use the internet a lot, and I don't feel like I've got time for YouTube, but I can sort of, just being on this end of the camera for a moment, it feels like, hey, if this was on YouTube, maybe somebody would read it, or hear it, I should say, and be more interested. So, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's also, there are no rules. I can say whatever I feel like. It's almost allowing me to have to make some decisions about what I'm going to say. I'm not, when I say I can't hide, I can leave, but I actually want to say something. I think we all want to say something. So having that opportunity is really very good.
This is really what I invite anybody watching this to do. If you're passionate about something, it's the reason I get out of bed in the mornings and run around with the camera, because I like finding people who are similarly inspired and want to share something with the world. Because we know there's too much advertising, we know there's too much bad information and fear and things like this, but the only way it's going to change is if we produce more content than they do. So pick up your video camera, pick up your mobile phone, you know, make a Facebook update that's actually inspiring to your friends as opposed to just talking about what you had for breakfast. You know, say to them, why are you consuming like this? Why are you polluting like this? Why are you traveling like this? Why are you spending 4 hours a day on transport? And then ask yourselves these questions, because this is what it means to be human, talking about things that matter as opposed to celebrity and sports. No other culture throughout time has idolized celebrity or sports like we do. Rome used to like the scholars and the artists and the thinkers. So what's happened to us? You can do it. Just pick up a camera. You know, record something, jump on YouTube, make a website. It's free, it's WordPress, it's MailChimp. Look on my website if you want to know how to do it. Or just find me and talk into the camera. But the point is, this is our revolution, right here and now. So be a part of it.
That's right. And I'd really say, don't tell us what you've done, tell us what you want to do, tell us what you want to see. Start getting those visions out there so that there's something else for the people to feed on all those steps. We can all look back as far as we like, but it's only going to like blind us to what is coming straight towards us.
Because everybody here has already done the Foresight course, so they should be using what they know now to create change, not to reflect on it.
That's right. And I suppose the other good thing is that I can say this and no one said, hey, didn't like that. I can go home feeling everyone's loved this and it's really good. Whereas if you try and do this in the groups all the time...
And if you don't, leave a comment.
That's right, and if you don't, leave a comment. And I might look at it. I will.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thanks, Philip. That's great.